Carla McNeil here from Butterfly Networking. Social media marketing, getting those procedures down on paper or at least saved on your computer. Unfortunately, like many people, I chose to learn this lesson yet again the hard way. We humans are wonderful. We have success habits totally ingrained in one area of our life, but don't transfer it over to others where the habit would be equally useful. This happened to me while I was building for a social media marketing teleseminar. There were lots and lots of little procedures and habits when it comes to social media, and it really is a must to write them down when you first learn them. I was creating a registration webpage for my social media marketing teleseminar, and it just wouldn't work. Now, I've created a number of these in the past, but not recently. Do you know what's coming? You're absolutely right. I had not written down the steps. And of course, all this happened at the last minute, during which I was booked to do something else. In this instance, I was lucky. I had someone else I could call. Unfortunately, their advice was incomplete, and I still had to go back one more time to get it to work. Wouldn't it have been better if I had written it down? We learn better when we have a guide to follow. We follow that guide until whatever it is that we're doing becomes a habit, something that can be done without thinking. First, you want to look out for these potential habits. Get used to asking yourself the question, am I going to have to do this again? This can be the hardest step because we get so caught up in learning the new task or the procedure that we forget to write it down. Or we write it down but not in enough detail to follow it the next time. Learn to identify these situations because this will come in handy. This will come with time and patience with yourself. Writing it down is the first step. And equally important is where and how you write it down. If you do not have a specific place where you store these types of instructions, it's very likely when the time comes, you'll want them and you won't be able to find them. I have seen this happen to so many clients. A lot of time and energy goes into searching. I have 3 places where I store my different instructions. Number 1 is a specific book for a topic or an event. Number 2 is an appropriately named folder on my computer and subfolders as well. And number 3 is a loose leaf binder where I can store individual pieces of paper. Don't rush yourself. When you take the time to do this up front, you will save yourself a lot of time and energy later. There's really so much learning that goes with things like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. You really will be doing yourself a favor by developing this habit in some form or another. Learn to write things down and keep them stored in a safe place. Remember, a stitch in time saves 9. I'd like to invite you to butterflynetworking.com, where you can get more great tips and techniques on how to use social media marketing for your business and how to find your customers and clients online. Head on over to butterflynetworking.com and pick up your free tips and technique workbook.